Hello Internet, you're watching Cinema and Save Points. I am Tony, and this is our full spoiler review for Marvel's Black Panther. We just saw it this past weekend, came out, went and saw it. I gotta say, I definitely liked Black Panther. One of Marvel's better standalone movies, and that's what it needed to be. It had a little bit of, relation to the other Marvel movies. We did not get an Infinity Stone that I saw personally. But as a standalone Marvel movie for Black Panther, I gotta say I liked it a lot. Not as much as, let's say, what we've gotten out of like the Thor movie recently, or maybe not even as much as Spider-Man, but I'm also a lot more invested in those characters. Black Panther, for me going into it, pretty clean slated, was very good. I loved all the action in it. It had very good comedy. What was nice about the comedy is that it wasn't as beat down your throat and, hit over the head with it as some of the other Marvel movies have been recently, as like a Guardians of the Galaxy 2, or even the Thor Ragnarok. It had its little quips here and there, but it wasn't a comedy Marvel movie, and, that's not what it should have been anyway. It had its action, but what I will say is, at its core, it was a nice, character-driven movie. We needed to relate to these characters that we really didn't know anything about. This is the first Black Panther movie, and I will say I hope we get more also. We have Chad Boseman playing Black Panther once again. We met him in Civil War, opposite of Michael B. Jordan as Kilgrave, his, really the villain in this movie. We have Claw in there as well, played by Andy Serkis, of course, who we have seen in other Marvel movies also. Black Panther was very character driven, very emotionally invested for a family movie, I would say. It had a lot to do with family ties and family connections. You see that Kilgrave is actually related to Black Panther as his cousin, who, you kind of get that in the depression in the beginning of the movie when Black Panther's father, the original Black Panther, comes in and finds out that his brother was basically a spy and a traitor. Kills him and then leaves his son unattended, which there's a nice story arc later on with that we see with Black Panther, and conflicted with his dead father, whether he should have brought Michael B. Jordan's character Kilgrave, back to Wakanda. And that's basically the whole driving point of the movie with Kilgrave, is he feels that it is more his birthright to take over Wakanda and overthrow Black Panther to give the world what Wakanda has been taking for itself. They say it's a third world country, and nobody really knows what Wakanda is. They don't share all of their technology, and the fact that they have all this vibranium that powers their city, powers their country, I should say. So that really is Kilgrave's main driving force to want to rule, and that's what's nice about him as this villain character, is that he believes he's doing the right thing. Really, that's what makes the best villain in my mind, and a lot of people's opinion, is that doing wrong things to get the right thing done, possibly. At the end of the movie, Black Panther kind of does what Kilgrave wants to happen. He shares that Wakanda is this flourishing technological masterpiece of a country, and presenting it to the rest of the world. You see him, at the United Nations when the first post-credit scene, but there's a nice arc where Kilgrave takes over for a while. He supposedly, what we think at the time, kills Black Panther, throws him over a waterfall, fighting for the right to take over kingship, and he has to fight his way back to health, helped by his family members, to again take back over his throne. So it was very well paced. Love the music, all the score, very nicely done, and a lot different compared to other Marvel movies that we've gotten in the past, which is perfect. You don't want the same tropes and same things done over and over and over again. We want a different style of movie each time, because when you're pumping out this many movies, this many superhero movies, sometimes 2 or 3 a year even, you have to mix up. You have to change what the movie is presented as, whether it be a comedy or more of an action movie, or a heist or crime thriller or something like that. Like I said, I really enjoyed Black Panther. Great standalone Marvel movie. Very interested in seeing a second one. I would say overall I would give this movie, not exactly sure how I want to score this. I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. Definitely other Marvel movies that have been better, and you know, it's hard to really score it separated from those other ones, and I know other ones have gotten a better rating and I've enjoyed more, so I can't go super high with it, but I'm also not going to go down to where like a Guardians of the Galaxy 2, where I'm going like 7.5 with it either. So yeah, like I said, really enjoyed the movie. Definitely go and see it. Again, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel here. Make sure you hit that little bell to get notifications on every time we post new content, new videos. Make sure to go back and look at all of our other content, our movie reviews, trailer reviews, video game let's plays. Check out our podcast. Make sure to hit up teespring.com to see our brand new CinemaAndSavePoints t-shirt, Play React review shirt for the 2018 year. Brand new shirt that we have made. Head on over to Facebook and Twitter. Follow us there. Make sure to leave a comment down below, and we will see you guys later.